This generation is right now in the narrowing gap of time, leading right up to the virtual start of the 7-year tribulation. In fact, 2 Bible prophecies which play together actually frame this period of time. First is 1 Thessalonians 5:3, which tells us that during the months and days leading right up to the start of the 7-year tribulation, then the world's collective leaders, including the Pope of Rome, will be proclaiming peace and safety, meaning that at least an outward appearance of peace will be evident, although it won't last long, since Revelation 6:4 states that peace is taken from the earth, which takes place just weeks after the 7-year tribulation period begins, with the red horse of Revelation. And right now, with Donald Trump's election as the next United States president, that many world leaders are already softening down, and with many of the world's people, including naive Americans, also falling into this false sense of security. So this collective mindset of world leaders calling for a world of peace and safety for everyone will become even more pronounced in the days coming. And the second prophecy, which identifies exactly where this generation is at in today's end time timeline, is Daniel chapter 11, verse 21. Which correlates exactly with 1 Thessalonians 5:3's prophecy of peace and safety being proclaimed nearing the tribulation. This is because Daniel chapter 11 verse 21 specifically names these months and days leading up to and adjacent to the tribulation's start as a time of tranquility, which means from end-time Israel's perspective that Israel will not be engaged in any major military conflict or any major war at the very start of tribulation, which is the obvious case today. And in fact, Daniel 11:21 also specifically states that it is during this time of tranquility when Antichrist himself will suddenly gain the global spotlight, saying, quote, Antichrist will come in a time of tranquility, end quote. So without question, these 2 prophecies of 1 Thessalonians 5:3 and Daniel 11:21 are exactly where this generation is at this moment in the prophetic timeline of things, in the narrowing gap of time just before the tribulation begins. And the very next major end-time prophecy to take place is also shaped up right now and in plain view, as pinpointed at Heisnear.com and in its recent YouTube videos, being Daniel 9:27's signing of a 7-year agreement between end-time Israel and Antichrist, the Pope of Rome, both of whom are right now at the negotiation table trying to finalize their own agreement.